Hi students, let us continue with the lesson number 5, the new topic, that is the past perfect. So past perfect tense describes an action completed before a certain point of time in the past and before another action began. In other words, an event happened before another event in the past. Then we use the past perfect tense. So let us see what is the form of past perfect tense. In the positive sentence, we use had plus past participle of the verb, and in the negative we insert not after the first part of the verb. Example, he had not eaten a candy. Here after he had we inserted that not in order to make the negative sentence. Okay, here they have given you one example. The beginning, the lesson had begun when we arrived. So the beginning of the lesson, it already began, then our arrival. Two things are happening. So another example also they have given, you can just read by yourself. Now let us go to the past perfect continuous. What is the past perfect continuous? It is used when we wish to indicate that an event happened before another event. An event took place before another event in the past, and that event was continuous or was still continuing at present. Okay, example, we had been waiting for half an hour when the other team arrived. Okay, we had been waiting, that is going on, that happened, and at the same time the other team arrived, that also happened. Okay, so I have done the assignment. I will send the photo, you need to do it in the book. Now let us come to the next topic, that is future tense. So in the future tense, first we shall learn the simple future. So with simple future we use shall or will. When to use shall and when to use will is a confusing thing for us. So shall we use in reference to future time or intention expressed without determination, but will shows the determination. Okay, if we are determined to do some activity or some work, then we have to just write will, otherwise we can use shall. Okay, so next thing, that the future can be expressed how? By going to plus infinitive, using going to plus infinitive. For example, we are going to have dinner at 8 o'clock. We are going plus infinitive, then we can make the simple future. The next thing is that a future idea is also conveyed by such verbs such as are, to, intending, want, and promise. Examples, he intends to buy a fan. Okay, so he did not buy, but he intends. I promise to return the book. I promise that I will return the book. Do you want to buy a fan? He is to do as he is told. Okay, these are the examples for that. Using these verbs we can make sentences in the future tense. Now the future continuous. The tense is used for an activity or a state which begins before and continues after a point of future time. Okay, example, he will be flying across the Sahara at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Here the future simple would not be suitable tense because the flight will be obviously last longer than an instant, and it will begin before and continue after 2 o'clock. Okay, now next one is that where we can use the future continuous. The future continuous can also be used to indicate that an activity or state will be going on over a period in the future. Okay, so something will be going on in the future. In such cases we can use this. I shall be working in the laboratory tomorrow morning also. Now also I am working, tomorrow also I will be working. Now the future continuous can also be used instead of the present continuous to show that an event has been definitely planned for the future. In such cases also we can use the future continuous. So I have done the assignment for you. I will send the photos so that you can do it. Now one more small topic, that future perfect continuous. This tense indicates an action that will be progressing at or around a time in the future. In the future it will be progressing. In such cases we use the future perfect continuous. The future perfect tense, this tense indicates that something will be finished at a particular point of time in the future. Example, by 10 o'clock you will have completed your assignment. Thank you, class. I will send the assignment. You can do it in your book.